Hi, I'm Judi Vitale here with your Read the Stars horoscopes at work for the week. Are you ready? Guess what? We've got more stuff happening this week. Probably not as, impactful, traumatic, and, eventful as last week was, but still there are some things happening that you need to know about. You're going to start off the week on Monday, and it's going to be pretty cool. You're going to have the moon in Leo. People are very outgoing, pretty easy to deal with for the most part. People will want to show their strongest attributes and really prove that they want to be a hard worker. So that's a good thing to have going on. Tuesday, got to watch a little bit. We're going to have a void of course moon from 11:27 a.m. until 3:33 p.m. And then it's everybody's favorite. The moon goes into Virgo. I need the moon in Virgo because, well, sometimes I just don't think about where I put things and that kind of stuff. So the moon in Virgo will force us to organize everything, to go through and clean things up. It's great if you have to clean out your desk, or even just, go through your computer files and clean those out. It gives you like a sense of wanting to organize, and that's just really great. On Wednesday, we have a very cosmic thing happening when Jupiter and Neptune align in what's called a sextile. It's going to be a cooperative kind of aspect between Jupiter and Neptune. A lot of people are saying, well, you'll channel fantastic, wonderful, creative ideas. I think that some of the ideas might be slightly unrealistic. If you have a spiritual practice, it's a really good day to get in tune with that. Work-wise, I would kind of, be careful about what you come up with because you may not be able to execute it in the real world. On Thursday, Venus goes into Gemini, and this is going to make everybody nice, okay? Because Venus is just nice, and Gemini is very talkative. So, people will be saying nice things, doing nice things for each other. And, Venus in Gemini has a lot to do with talents that are related to writing and speaking and that sort of thing in a performance kind of way. So, that's really neat. But, during the time of Venus in Gemini, it really is possible to love or even just enjoy being with two people for completely different reasons, but you don't necessarily want to leave whoever you're with to go with someone else, but there's that little flirty thing going around, so that's interesting. Work-wise, I think what this will do could give you the incentive to put your foot in the water with a little change of job, perhaps. You get that call from the headhunter and they tell you about this nice juicy job at another company. Be careful. I would say less because of Venus and Gemini and more because of the Jupiter-Neptune thing that's going on this week. Things are not exactly in touch with reality. Okay, so then on Friday, Venus will square Neptune. Moon will be in Libra. This is a romantic day. I'd take it off and hang out with the honey, But if you can't do that and you're at work, it's a good time to establish partnerships and to find ways of making friends with people who might not necessarily be your allies, but who can become your allies after you work out some things with them. So on the weekend, we're going to have the moon continuing in Libra. We'll have a void, of course, a little bit on Saturday until the moon goes into Scorpio. And then on Sunday, Saturn will come out of its retrograde period. Very important for work, but more for next week, but I want to bring it up to you this week. Finish up any kind of preparatory work you have to do for a big project, because the big projects are going to come out next week. So work on it and, really get yourself focused on what you're doing. Something that maybe you started to work on in January and went back and did a little bit more background work with. Now you can move forward with it. Saturn is going to tell you whether or not it is viable. So, get to work, everybody. It's another week at readthestars.com. And if you have any questions about what we've just discussed, write me, Judi, Judi, at readthestars.com.